Hey guys, SK here, back with another Clash Royale video. Hope you guys are all doing well. In today's video, I'm top 50 in the entire world on top ladder. As you can see, rank 33, using 3.0 Xbow Cycle, my favorite deck in the game. So I decided to push up to Ultimate Champion pretty early on in the season. I got a 94% win rate. I decided to just continue the push and play top ladder. So in today's video, I'll be showing you guys the final games that got me there. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let's get right into the matches. Alright guys, so I found a match against what looks to be a Japanese player. I'm gonna give him the good luck and see what's up here. So, I'm playing early season ladder. I pushed up to Ultimate Champion. I got like 1950 rating points pretty early on because I got a really good win rate, 94%. I think I only lost like twice or thrice in Grand Champion League. I think it was on stream as well. But yeah, I'm gonna just push up to 2,000 plus medals right now. I think it should be pretty fun because I actually do have time now that I'm on my winter break from university. Usually I don't really play this early on, but why not? Because I actually do have the time. So I'm gonna Knight. Yeah, I had a feeling he was gonna go for a Tesla because he did cycle his Knight, which is his main tank for the Xbow. So I should get a mini Xbow lock right now. We do get one. It's not going to be too much. In fact, I don't know how great this is because I don't really like going same lane as Hoggy Q, but I always do like going aggressive in single if they cycle something like a Knight or a Mighty Miner, because that is going to be their main tank for the Xbow. So generally speaking, advice against this matchup, I do like to try and get a lock in single, because if you are able to get one, you can pretty much set the pace for the rest of the match. So just going to continue to go in the right for now though, but I might have to end up switching lanes to the left, because another big tip that I will talk about later on in this matchup is going opposite lane to your opponent, because if you obviously go Xbow and you're going same lane as them, they can just EQ your Xbow plus tower, and no one really wants that. So yeah, he does go for the Knight. Wait, I can't tell if that's an evolution Knight or not. I didn't see the evolution like symbol. Maybe it's Evo Firecracker in that case, or Evo Archers even, but I am not sure until we find out. We actually have not seen a Firecracker yet. I think I'll just cycle a Knight the back. Okay, he does go for a Hog. I should have probably counted his cycle because that was kind of a bad Knight in that case. Would have been better to just pre-Tesla, but I did not know if he was back. Let's see if he has a Firecracker. He might go for one right now on this Knight. Would be probably the best play. No, just goes Goblins. For some reason, he's kind of reluctant to go for that. Anyways, I'll go for my Xbow with my Evo Archers in cycle. I'll go for them in the middle right now, and that should melt pretty much anything he plays. Yeah, we get a nice lock because they just shredded that Ice Spirit before my opponent could even react. Unfortunately, though, EQ does destroy the Xbow. I'm going to activate King off this Firecracker, though. Really nice. That should pretty much put me in a great spot for the rest of the match. But, yeah, I was basically able to force out a lot, and he does seem to be fond of cycling his Knights, which is kind of a misplay if you ask me, because as you guys can see, every time I go for an Xbow, he doesn't have a Knight for it. He's kind of struggling and panicking. That said, of course, EQ Log easily counters an Xbow. As you saw, I got a big lock, but EQ Log kind of shut it down very fast. We do still get a nice connection. That might just be enough to win the game if I just keep the pressure up. So as I said, definitely switching lanes to the left as well. Do not want to give him EQ value on my lower HP tower, which is the right side tower. Also, having an activated King, though, is wonderful because now I can even go for low Teslas if I need to. Wow, he actually goes for a Tesla. I think I'll fireball this, but okay, I'm going to have to go Evo Archers on this Hog. So I'll Skelly's Ice Spirit and Evo Archers. Log as well. I logged because he logged, and I thought his log would take my Ice Spirit out, so that's kind of why I went for that. Oh wow, Evo Firecracker comes down, but he misplays it, goes for it, but it targets my Knight instead. Beautiful. So because of that misplay, I'll actually just straight up take a Fireball on that Knight, and he lets my Evo Archer connect for 2 hits. That is pretty much good game, because this is so much damage that he can't come back from. So as you guys can see, if you play well against Hoggy Q, you can pretty much win, even though they have lots of counters. Just the best players in the world know how to play against this matchup very well, but for the people that don't, or maybe less experienced in the matchup, it can be pretty nice, honestly. So that was a really good game by me, honestly. Really nice stuff. And that's going to be a nice first win of the video against Hog Rider Earthquake. I feel like I beat that quite often, honestly. And that is going to put me top 150 in the world, so rank 133. So I will keep going. I'll probably go for a top 100. Alright guys, so our next game against Watch. Let's see what he's going to be running. We are 1 win away from 2,000 rating points now, so looking pretty good. I'm just going to cycle my Archers first play because I want to get to my Evo Archers as fast as possible. It's obviously a pretty common trend when you're playing any evolution deck, especially a cycle deck, to want to get around to your Evo as fast as you can, because that is, quite frankly, the most broken card in your deck. I'm going to go for an Xbow because he goes for a Bowler. This looks like it might be Electro Giant. Unfortunately, it is going to target the Little Prince, but I think it was worth it regardless. I mean, because now he goes E-Giant, and as you guys can see, this Tesla is on the E-Giant, so it's going to take it out pretty early on, so I think that was worth it, you know. Didn't get much of a lock. Actually, I don't think I got any locks at all, for that matter, but at least I was able to full defend everything, so I think it's okay. I don't know if it was better to maybe not go for the inner Xbow placement and just try and get a lock, but yeah, whenever they go bowler the back, I usually do go Xbow, because especially if it's Electro Giant, there's that rule where they can't really get something down in time. You know the 4 elixir rule against Golem, like they play a 4 elixir card in the back, you go Xbow opposite, they can't Golem in time. Same rule does apply for a 5 elixir card and an Electro Giant, of course. I think I might just Fireball that Tombstone. Is kind of annoying. He's already playing pretty smart, going for the anti-Fireball placement on that Tombstone. He goes for a NATO Cycle opposite lane to me. For some reason, although he does let the Archer get a hit in the left, I'll just Log Cycle. And this matchup, honestly, you kind of need a lock to win this matchup, but you can't force it, is the way I feel about it, because they do have lots of counters. They have E-Giant, Bowler, LP, and Lightning as well. So you can't really force a connection in this matchup. You kind of just have to wait for them to overcommit, or maybe like just get a nice position on the board with, say, Evo Archers or something. For example, right now I'm going to go in because I have double Evo Archers on the board. I'll go middle Expo as well, because if he goes bowler, I want my Evo Archers to get the power shot as much as they can. I'll Ice Spirit as well. There should be a lock right here. Yes, it is beautiful. So we did not have enough elixir for the Tombstone in time, or if he did, he just didn't get it down in time. Regardless, we had a nice lock, and I'm going to call the early good game. Number 1, because this kind of damage should be good game if I play well. Number 2, I just want to tilt him a little bit, maybe commit some psychological warfare. Going to go in the right just to force something out. He is back to E-Giant now, but I'll just force one out and just Tesla to defend it. Just, you know, I think opposite lane pressure is still pretty important, especially because he does go for the Lightning in the right, which is pretty good for me, because I don't want him to go same lane as me. You know, I have a nice damage lead at the left, but honestly, this matchup does get worse as you go into triple. So I honestly think if you go into this matchup in triple without much of a lead, or a lead at all, you're probably going to lose, honestly. So I'll Archers and Log to DPS down the bowler, and hopefully my Expo can take the Evo Archers out, because they are pretty problematic. It does lock on to the other one perfect now, just Fireball, and that's going to be another baby lock in the left, actually, not bad at all. Although this is going to be quite a lot of damage in the right. I have to overcommit quite a bit to that LP. Yeah, I'm down quite a bit of elixir. I want to Expo because he goes E-Giant at the back, but I don't think it's the right play. I'll defensive Expo instead. You know, I just want to kind of chill and maybe slow the pace down, especially because, again, I know I'm down elixir right now, so I can't really afford to go in. I'm also, as you guys can see, I'm cycling to my Evo Archers super fast, like all the time pretty much, because I want to make use of them on defense. They are so powerful, and I just want to utilize them. I'm going to Skeletons kite this over, and Knight to protect my Tesla, because I think he is back to E-Giant, because he started with an E-Giant the back. So if they ever, like, you know, start E-Giant the back, guys, you have to take note that they're probably going to cycle back to 1 very quickly. As you guys can see, he's already 3 cards away from 1 by going for that Tombstone, so you have to chill. I'll go for my Fireball in the Tombstone. It's a bit aggressive, but just maintain my lead a bit more. It is honestly quite aggressive, actually. I might regret that play, but I felt comfortable enough doing it, and that's a play I would make if I wasn't up so much damage anyways. Does go for a Lightning on everything. I'll Knight in the corner and then Archers down low, and he is going to get a nice... Oh god, that's going to be a lot of damage, guys. This is kind of what I was worried about, the Bowler NATO. And oh, the Tesla's on the Barb barrel instead. Okay, that is really bad. He's actually kind of coming back now. I'm going to have to get back to my Tesla super fast. So Tesla right now, all the way up high, and then Evo Archers down low. Another thing, guys, notice I'm separating my Evo Archers from my Tesla so that he can't get a Lightning on everything. Big thing. I kind of panicked with my Knight there, but I thought that E-Giant might not die. Anyway, defensive Expo now. Have to go for as much anti-Lightning stuff as I can, because I just don't want him to Lightning my tower at all. But he's honestly doing a pretty good job of taking high Lightnings. Like, he's getting pretty high-value Lightnings up high. Gonna Ice Spirit to freeze this E-Giant in place, Tesla to DPS down the bowler, and I'm kind of worried right now. I think I have to Fireball on defense here, and it is only 10 seconds left, so I think I'm good. Yeah, I should be good. But honestly, he did a pretty good job of almost bringing that back. But yeah, as you guys can see, with a nice lead, if you defend well, you can come back. You just really have to worry about bowler nados in this matchup. That is like a huge thing, because honestly, E-Giant shouldn't really break through to your tower, but bowler nado definitely can. So he laughs, he's kind of upset, but he kind of got outplayed at the start, and just, you know, Evo Archers to pressure are always great. So that's going to be another nice win. That's going to be 2,000 rating points, guys. Very nice. Breakthrough 94, so top 100 in the entire world now. 2013 medals. And yeah, really nice stuff. So 2 pretty tricky matchups in a row. I wouldn't say they're like impossible matchups, but they are just pretty tricky in general. So that's going to be, again, top 100 in the entire world. Alright guys, so I'm gonna game against Doc Siatat. Oh, I know this guy. I'll give him the good luck. He has the WoW. Yeah, I recognize him from Twitter. I believe he is an Electro Giant player himself, so he gives a good luck back. I'll just let my archers. I know he's like actually been improving quite a lot recently. I think he got like a top 100 GT. Maybe a decent ladder finish recently too, so I know he's like decent. I'm gonna fireball the Mother Witch. Mother Witch is seen in E-Giant, but it could be maybe Royal Giant too, because, okay, I-Drag. Okay, it looks like his own like custom little version of E-Giant. Where he has, you know, an Inferno Dragon, maybe like a Mother Witch, maybe like Goblins or Bomber or something. Like maybe not a traditional E-Giant deck, I guess. Does go for the Bar Barrel on the right. I'll just cut it into my Tesla. And I need to find out more about what he has. I don't really feel comfortable going for an Xbow right now, even though I have a supporting Tesla. Just because I don't know what exactly he's running. Goes for the 3.0 Cycle. I guess that's kind of a common thing. The other E-Giant player did that too in single. Okay, Barbs come down. I'm going to Xbow because he does not have enough for the E-Giant right away. So he does go for a bowler. Okay, that's a bit annoying actually. So he has a bowler. He has Barbs. He has I-Drag. So he has a fair amount of counters. I'm going to fireball this. Might be against my better judgment, but I think it's a decent play. Then I can kite these out of range and maybe get a lock. No, it does not really work out. I'll just log. I don't know how much elixir I'm down right now, guys. I'm going to be honest. I have a like feeling or general sense that I might be down elixir right now because I did commit quite a lot to that Xbow, like especially with the fireball. I'm just gonna wait to see if he plays something in the back though to figure out, because this is a trick you can use to check your elixir, where base what they play on your elixir right now. So he's not doing anything, so I guess I'm not down elixir then. Yeah, I was not down. Okay, I thought I was, but I wasn't, so that's good. So as you guys can see, he went Evo Archers. And he went for a Bar Barrel at the exact same time. So I'm going to Knight as well. And I think I might get a lock right now. Because as long as my power shot stays in play. Which it is not really. But I'll log as well. I think I'll still get a mini Xbow lock. Yeah, we get one. Nice. So good commitment to that Xbow. And you can actually get a lock, I guess. I haven't really seen that interaction before. But yeah, I guess you can get a lock with an Xbow. And the skeleton is down low because he has a Mother Witch. Okay. And I think I just have to fireball this. I don't really want to, but I think I have to. But yeah, I just had a feeling I needed to get that lock because, again, single elixir is pretty important against a lot of these beatdown decks. You know, I tried to do similar against the other E-Giant player. He did do a pretty good job of defending, though. But yeah, we are going to get a nice one, and E-Giant the back is pretty smart because I can't actually punish that with anything. He has an I-Drag clogging the left lane, so I'll just defensive Xbow just to match it, I guess. And he goes for a bowler the back, so I'll go archers. He did use his Evo Barbs just now, so he doesn't have them right away. And he does. It looks like he meant to split them, but kind of messed that up. NATO will take my archers out, but I'm already back to a new pair in a little second here. And they're going to be Evo, so that's going to be very clutch. I think I'll Tesla to snipe this Mother Witch. Just want to wait for the E-Giant to die first. But yeah, Tesla to snipe, and then, okay, this bowler, I'm going to have to log it back, and then Knight. Okay, yeah, that bowler's kind of messing me up. Wow, okay, I kind of messed up against that. He gets 2 bowlers on the tower. That's not optimal. I'll stack my archers as well just to take the I-Drag out. I kind of need to. He does have a fireball in this deck, so honestly that kind of helps me out because it's better than seeing lightning, honestly. Because number 1, I can go for a more lenient defensive Xbows. Number 2, he can't really outdamage me with spells. He does go for a bowler on the Xbow, but that's why I predicted it with the Knight. And he's going to have to commit even more. Ice Spirit log for this Barb Barrel. And maybe get a small lock here. I won't archers, actually. Tesla will do a decent job. I'll go for my low archers, and he does have a lot of counters, you guys can see. Like, he does have quite a fair amount of Xbow counters, so it's not easy to get a lock necessarily. He does go for an I-Drag. I'm actually just going to naked fireball tower because of that. That was a decent play, like prediction I-Drag, but I did not go for the Xbow. I was playing pretty patient, especially because I had a feeling he might do something. So I'll just defensive Xbow now to try and punish. So, you know, fireball cycle is pretty important, and then trying to avoid him fireballing my tower at all costs. So I'll go for a high. Okay, he does go for the bowler high. That's bad. That goes right into my high archers, unfortunately. Still, I'll fireball all of this. And see, this is the good thing, guys. He can't exactly lightning like the other guy was doing. He was able to lightning to kill everything. But Doc right here can't really do that. I'll go for my Evo Archers again. Ice Spirit for the I-Drag. Or not really anti, but just a high Tesla, I guess. Don't really want him to do much. And I'll fireball back because he fireballed my tower and 1 archer. Again, all I really have to worry about is the bowler. Because he could get like a bowler NATO at the bridge. He is going for it right now, but that Knight is a bit too high, I think, to get it done. I'll go for my Tesla right now, and I think this is game. This looks like game. I'll go for my Knight in the corner. I just really have to, again, worry about the bowler NATO, but I think I'm good if I go archers too. He does get the bowler NATO. He gets 1. I'll fireball right away so I can get back to a second fireball, though, and I can get back to 1 before he can. So I'll Ice Spirit Skellies, log, and then I'm back to fireball. So, oh, I actually got more damage somehow. I'm surprised. I'll fireball anyways. I don't know how, I thought it was down one fireball, but yeah, that's going to be GG. He gets one Mother Witch hit, but I'll give him the well played because, you know, I know him. He does give the Goblin Blast, so looks like he's kind of upset. But yeah, I think that's an okay matchup for me again. Him having fireball over lightning does help me quite a bit, so that's going to be a nice one. Double E-Giants in a row, but we will take that. That's going to be number 60 in the world now, guys. So we're actually getting pretty close to top 50 in the world. I might just go for it, to be honest. Why not? I guess 2100 would be nice. But yeah, double E-Giants. Again, Doc is a pretty good player. Let's take a look at his profile. Yeah, he got top 200 on ladder and decent GT finishes as well. So again, top 60. Alright guys, so our next game against Silencius. Not too sure what this guy is running. Just gonna give him the good luck and see what's up here as he gives it back. Let's see what he's gonna be doing. So I'll just cycle a log. Okay, it was goblins back. Okay, goblins don't tell me too much, except that it's most likely a cycle deck. But honestly, even the non-cycle decks have been running goblins sometimes, like especially Goblin Giant Bowler. Okay, it's gonna be pigs. Okay, maybe pigs EQ. Most likely, I guess. Oh, Firecracker? Okay, interesting. Maybe like his own version of pigs EQ then. I'll Ice Spirit for this. Don't really want to log that one pig, even though it's gonna be annoying with that couple of headbutts. I just don't really see myself committing to that. Yeah, I think that's fine. Knight will take the Firecracker route, which is great. Honestly, I could have activated off the archers if the Firecracker survived, but I didn't really want to waste them, I guess. I'll go Xbow again, same principle as the Hog EQ matchup. If they go Mighty Miner the back, or like their tank the back, I do like going Xbow. I could Fireball that, but yeah, it's definitely not worth it, especially because he logged. So he was ready. So like that was a good log, because if he didn't log, and I Fireball, I would have gotten a nice connection. But it looks like he was just ready. And anyway, I don't want to overcommit so early on, regardless. So I'll Ice Spirit for these pigs. Need to hold them in place. And the Firecracker is something I kind of like to see because I can activate off of it. So I will do just that. He gets a lot of damage, though. I'm not going to lie. I don't really like taking all this damage, especially if the Firecracker gets another one, which it doesn't, thank God. But yeah, I don't like taking so much damage early on. Like, it's just kind of a pain. But I think it's worth it for the activation, so he's definitely playing EQ, right? Like, unless he has a Fireball or a Poison. But Fireball is, like, super rare. No one plays Hog Fireball these days, or Royal Hogs Fireball. Like, if it's, like, the EQ, like, variant. Like, I've seen one guy play Hog EQ, but he has a Fireball instead of the EQ. But yeah, and Pigs is always Pigs EQ, or rarely Pigs Poison, I guess. He could be playing Poison, but it's interesting that we see the Mighty Miner. You know, I've always seen Little Prince Cannon these days. This guy's playing Mighty Miner Bomb Tower. Interesting to see the Mighty Miner Evo Firecracker, though. Not that it's going to be that easy, though. It's still going to be pretty tricky, to be honest. I'll go Evo Archers. I really don't want that Firecracker to connect, so I have to overcommit, honestly. I just can't afford to take that damage. And I have a double, really nice push, actually. Double Knight, double Evo Archers. That's kind of nice. Don't even need to Explode a pressure. I don't think I can, anyways. I'm going to pre-log on the Goblins. Oh, he goes Mighty. Okay, well played. If I got that prediction, that would have been great, but of course he was ready for it. We are actually in the lead by 2 HP, I just noticed, so that's pretty clutch, but Firecracker might change that real soon. Ice Spirit again. Notice, guys, I'm using my cycle cards to get value, like, pretty much all the time. Especially when the pigs are in the middle. I'm going Ice Spirit to freeze them in place, just because I don't want to take any pigs damage. And I don't think I can really go for an Xbow, like, yeah, he's going for pigs very often. I don't think I can really, like, just keep spamming Xbows. This is definitely feeling like a spell cycle type matchup. I might just Fireball that Firecracker, to be honest. Gonna get one more hit, so I'll knock back. And I'll take the Fireball. It's not really the best play, and I'm down Elixir right now, but I just want to get it off the board. You know, it's such a painful card. It's just so annoying to deal with. And again, just pre-Tesla's name of the game right here. And I eventually in double, yeah, really good, especially right as I was talking about it. I go for these pre-Knights in front of my Teslas, because eventually they do like to try and predict you with a building. Okay, he goes for the EQ. I want to Expo to punish that, but I know he's back to pigs already. I'll just Fireball instead, actually. Yeah, and I can go for my low Tesla now because he's not back to EQ himself. I think that was a better play, honestly, because if I did go Expo... Oh, no, Log misses the Firecracker. That's bad. Oh, and it gets... Okay, wait. Knight. Oh, this is so bad, guys. Wait, please don't get a hit. Oh, my God. If that got a hit, I might have lost the game. But, basically what I was saying was, if I went Expo, I would have had to overcommit to the pigs. They would have been able to easily defend my Expo. Wouldn't really have been able to do much. I'll go for my Fireball on the pigs this time. I don't really want a Tesla at all, considering he has that bomb tower clogging it. And now I'll go for my Expo. Hopefully I can get something done here. Hopefully I can force out an EQ. That would be nice. I think that's a nice log on the Firecracker plus Goblins. Really nice last second Knight. Does catch the bomb tower. So he has forced the EQ log. And as a result, I can Fireball the tower. I will, just to get myself in the lead. So this is pretty much how I play triple against this matchup, guys. Any Hog EQ, any Pigs EQ matchup. I play triple to try and force EQ's opposite lane. And then Fireball Cycle in the other lane. He does go for his own EQ. I'm going to Fireball. I'm not even going to Xbow. Especially because he goes for Prediction Bomb Tower. Really nice. And as you guys can see, he is not going to be able to really get much damage. He does get a nice Firecracker splash on the tower. That's going to be pretty decent, actually. Pretty good by him. But I'll get back to my Fireball very fast, and I'll just Fireball tower. And again, Fireball does out-damage EQ. I'll Knight to predict a Firecracker. Okay, I thought my Archer was going to stay alive. We are still up, though. He only has 1 EQ left. So, like, there's no way he's going to get double EQs with this much time left. So I'll just go for my Log Fireball, and that should be good game. I don't think he'll be back to EQ. Actually, he might just barely be back, like, just in time, but not really. Yeah, exactly. Good game. That's going to be a very nice one. He gives a good game as well, so I played very well, guys. I'm pretty good at this matchup, if I do say so myself, if I play well, at least. You know, I've beaten it for my top 100 global tournament match before. I've beaten it in CRL before, so, like, I have a lot of experience with this matchup, so just hopefully if you guys follow my tips, you can succeed in it. That's going to be top 50 in the world, guys. Number 44, really good stuff, although I am 1 win away from 2100, so I kind of want to go for 1 more. I'm kind of feeling it, I guess, but that's a really nice one. We've had only wins so far, so really, really good stuff, actually. Really nice against Hog EQ, and then Pigs EQ later, and top 50 in the entire world. So again, just very, very great ladder push. Alright, guys, so I unfortunately lost one. But I'm going to try and come back. So we found our match against a Japanese player. Just going to Ice Spirit to start things out. Again, I'm going for 2100. I'll Xbow for the Skeleton Barrel. I don't know exactly what it is. I don't have the best cycle though. Okay, Skelly King. Okay, Dark Goblin. Looks like Mortar Bait, if I had to guess. First guess. After seeing Skeleton Barrel, you know, there are a few things it can be. I have to Skeletons for that Dark Goblin as well, once it crosses the bridge. There are a few things it can be. The best case would be Mega Knight Bait. That is like a free matchup for Xbow. But, then it gets a bit worse. The worst case would probably be Recruits, I guess. Recruit Skelly Barrel. It's not going to be that, though. The next best case would be Mortar Skeleton Barrel, like the version that my friend Problematic Car plays. He plays, like, Knight, Musketeer, like, Bait, basically, with, like, Fireball Goblin Gang, Barb Barrel, stuff like that. That would be a pretty good matchup. This looks like just, you know, Skelly King Bait spam with Mortar, most likely. Or you might have a Miner, but most likely going to have a Mortar, I think. I don't really know how to feel about this. If he doesn't have a Miner, it shouldn't be too bad of a matchup. It's just kind of annoying, I suppose. Especially because I only have 1 log, and I think this is one matchup. You know, a lot of people ask me Ice Spirit or E-Spirit. Oh, he does have a Cannon Cart. That's not going to help things at all, actually. A lot of people ask me, you know, Ice Spirit or E-Spirit, and this is... Okay, I'm going to have to get back to my log. I'll have to probably Knight if I can. Am I back? Okay, just barely. Really clean defense. I have to Fireball as well. I just can't mess around with that. I could have waited like a second to hit those spears, but I don't know. I think I just wanted to get it off the board. Pretty good punish on his end, though. Honestly, pretty annoying, as you guys can see. But yeah. Wait, what was I saying before? I kind of forgot. I guess generally, though, about this matchup, if he doesn't have a Miner, it kind of helps, but Cannon Cart... Oh, yeah, I was talking about the Spirits, yeah. I kind of lost my train of thought, because I had to defend that. But, yeah, E-Spirit would be much better in this matchup, obviously, guys. Like, he has Skelly Barrel, he has Skarmy, Goblin Gang, I think. He just has a lot of spam, so obviously it would be nice. Anyway, I'll go in. I have an Evo Archer helping out, and he just missed his... Or didn't miss, but wasted his Cannon Cart. Does go for a nice Fireball, though. I'll Skeletons to protect my Evo Archer. Just make sure it takes out that Cannon Cart. I would like that gone if I can. And it's gone. Nice. I'll log as well. Maybe get a small lock in the left, and we do get a lock. Very, very nice. So that was worth it. That was definitely worth it. Very well played by me as well. And if they ever cycle a Cannon Cart like that, definitely just don't let them get away with it. Skeleton Barrel just going to Tesla. The best counter to Skeleton Barrel is the... Archers, that's just a 3 for 3, but Tesla's like the next best thing. And another thing you can do is like let it connect and then log, and like the best one would be like Ice Spirit late, but I don't feel comfortable doing that without taking damage, honestly. So yeah, it goes for a Cannon Cart again. I think I'll just center Tesla. He does Fireball. I don't know how to feel about that. I feel like I want to punish that, but I can't right away. I'll go for my Evo Archers, and I think I have to Xbow to kite the Skelly Barrel over, then I'll log, and this might actually be a nice lock, because I do have my Evo Archers helping out, and he just wasted his Fireball, kind of. Not wasted, but he did use it, and he's not back to it, so hopefully get a lock. No, he does get something down, but Evo Archer's going to get 2 hits in the right. Pretty nice stuff. I will Fireball on the Skeleton King, and he just forced a Fireball up high, so really good for me. And just like that, we took the lead back, so I'm feeling pretty good about this, guys. I don't know if he has a Mortar. Does he even have a Mortar? I haven't seen one, like, the whole game. I don't think, anyway. Wait, or did he just use one? I can't even tell, actually. I don't even know. Maybe it's just, like, some bait deck. Misplay on his end, though, with that Cannon Cart. If you guys did not know, a Cannon Cart can snipe a center Tesla. 3 tiles down, but it cannot snipe in defensive Xbow played like this. So some people don't know the interaction for some reason. And my opponent looks like he was the same just now. Oh, nice. Archers do go into that skeleton barrel. That's huge. I can just log. Oh, he's going to skeleton king ability though, but I think that was worth it, you know, just logging to get the tower damage too. And I'll go Evo archers. Oh, he does have a mortar. Okay. I don't know if he already used it or if I don't know like what the deal is with the mortar, but I'll just go for my Tesla to take it out and fireball the Skelly Barrel because I don't really have anything better to do. And honestly, I think he should have protected that mortar more because that was on tower. He could have gotten like 3 hits if he protected it, but since he let it die, I think he lost his momentum, and this is my game now because I'm just going to defensive Expo, and looks like he gave up, yeah. Because basically, guys, what I would have done is defensive Expo anti-fireball like this placement to prevent him from fireballing my tower, my weak side tower that is, and then I would pretty much just spell him out, and it looks like he doesn't have a log, so just I would outdamage him for sure. So yeah, very nice win. This one always goes to tiebreaker, but very, very nice one. Let's go for one more for 2100. Alright guys, we are in hopefully the final match against what looks to be a Japanese player. Gonna give him the good luck and see what's up here. Skeleton, split. I'm a bit nervous because I don't want to be stuck, you know. When I'm pushing top ladder like end season, I always get like stuck 1 away from my goal, or like 2 away from my goal, and then I'm stuck in that range, like with the hundreds range for a while. I will log archers for this. Hopefully don't take a connection, that would be really bad. And oh my god, that's so unlucky. I don't know, like Wallbreakers are just so annoying honestly, but he's gonna be up 1,000 for that. That's ridiculous. I'll fireball. So he's playing minor Wallbreakers. Very annoying matchup. Hopefully the LP dies. No, it does not. Of course it doesn't. So I'm gonna have to, I guess, cycle back to my knight. I don't know, because I need to have Ice Spirit for the bats though, but I kind of want to use it as well on defense here. Anyway, I'll knight in the like up high corner to take everything out. I can Expo now. I have a nice counter push. He goes bats. Oh, beautiful, guys. This essentially, because what he would have done is he was probably gonna go minor. That's why he pre-cycled bats like that. But thankfully, my Expo was able to prevent that. There's no point logging, because honestly... Oh, there was a point logging, definitely, because one Wallbreaker got a hit, but I didn't know that. But basically, I prevented the minor bats. And honestly, if he went minor on the tower, I think I would have gotten more damage than him, maybe. Actually, I don't know, because we would have probably gotten... He probably would have gotten my tower down to the 2000s. It would have had to go late. Archers would have been down Elixir for a while. Then he would have gotten Wallbreakers to get away with, like, a free half Expo getting taken out, because Wallbreakers are really good against Expo. But I'm glad that worked out the way it did, I guess. That said, I'm still not happy with being down 1,000 right now. It's not a great feeling. Ice Spirit does connect, though. Wow, he lets that connect. Oh, by the way, guys, another very important thing. In general, Expo, or just this game overall, track your opponent's Evo cycle. I know he's back to Evo bats right now. Kind of worried about them. I'll go for my archers, though. Nice, that's going to take the bomb tower out, and that's going to be a lock, and that might just be a good game. Oh, he goes terrible minor. I'm going to fireball the bats, because those are really annoying. And then I'll just low Ice Spirit, and I think I'll let that go. Okay, I should not have let that go. Wow, that was a lot of damage. But, okay, honestly, I kind of had to, because he's getting so much counter push value in the left as well. But, wow. Anyway, it looks like he doesn't have a tank, because he has the Evo Bats, which means he wouldn't have room for Evo Knight anyways. And based on how he's been playing, it looks like he does not have the Evo Knight, or a Knight in general. So that's one saving grace about this matchup. Of course, it's still a terrible matchup, though, because mine are Wallbreakers. I'll go in the left, Knight to predict the bomb tower. Good prediction. He's going to LP in a second. I'm going to Archers to try and snipe it. I just need a lock right now. I'll Ice Spirit to catch this. I'll prediction log on the Wallbreakers. Oh, beautiful pre-log. And that's going to be a connection. Nice, guys. So very important to predict your opponents. And that's going to be a beautiful connection. That's going to put me hopefully in the damage lead in the left. Okay, not really, but just barely catching up, which is good enough. Honestly, that's good enough. I'll go for my low Evo Archers. And I'll Expo after the LP dies because I don't want to go in when he goes ability. I'll go for the Expo in the middle. I want both Evo Archers to help out if I can. I'll fireball the tower. He's probably going to bats the middle, but this way he also can't Wallbreakers on the Expo directly. I'll log that back, and he goes LP. Honestly, that's fine. I don't know how to feel about this so far, but I think it's okay. I'll Tesla High to snipe that LP before it even has a chance to go ability or cross the bridge. And I do like that I'm going opposite lane to him now. Ice Spirit Skellies to full counter the miner, only taking 2 hits. It would have been nice to only take 1, but it's fine. Expo again. Knight to predict the bomb tower, as always, and he does go for... not bomb tower. Oh, goblins go out of range, and that's going to be a good game, guys, because He just missed his goblins. He played them a bit too far, so very nice stuff. But anyway, I was going to pressure. I think I was able to win that game, guys, because I probably would have overwhelmed him without him having a mini tank in triple elixir. I think, anyway. It could have gone either way, because Minor Wallbreakers is generally pretty bad for Xbow. But that's going to be a nice win, and that's going to be 33 in the entire world. Very nice stuff, guys. Rank number 33, 2100 rating points, and just cementing my top 50. So very nice feeling, pushing very high on ladder. As you guys can see, that was a nice win. I lost to Minor Poison. Again, pretty much an impossible matchup if I do say so. And it was like a very close loss anyway, so I don't feel too bad about it. But that's going to be number 33 in the world, guys. Very nice top ladder push. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is very good. I feel great about this. And yeah, number 1 local as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.